Hi everyone, so today's Tuesday, November 3rd, and I am going to walk you through how to do your Google Slides presentation for your state report. So I wanted to start here so I could show you how you can see which state you are assigned. So if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, it says State Report Day 1, and if you keep scrolling, you're going to see this table. Now this has the name of every state and who has been assigned to that specific state. So if the box is red, that means that state is no longer available. Yesterday you submitted to me your top 3 states, and I tried to give you one of those 3 states. If you did not do that, you'll need to go back to yesterday and do that so that I can give you one. Obviously you're watching the video right now, and we're going to do the first 5 slides, which are going to be these things right here, and I've added those just in case you need to go back and look at them. So now I'm going to show you how and walk you through how to create your Google Slides presentation. So you're going to go to Google, and then over here on your waffle you're going to click on Slides. Looks like this. We are creating a new one, so we're going to click on blank. And this is where we're going to start. So in Google Slides you can pick a theme. It does not matter what theme you choose. I'm choosing one that might be different than you. Okay, I'm going to choose this one. And on our first slide, we know this is slide number 1 because there's a little number 1 here, and as we add more slides after it, they'll be numbered. So on our first slide, we're going to type in Utah. That's the state I chose. Now, obviously, your state's going to be different. So you're going to type the name of your state, then you're going to type by, and your first and last name. Okay, so I'm putting Miss Van Etten. Obviously, you're not going to put Miss Van Etten. You're going to put your state and your first and last name. Then we're going to add a map of the state on this page, a picture of the map. So we're going to go to Google again, and we're going to type in Utah State Map. You're going to type in whatever your state is. If your state is California, you'll type in California State Map. If your state is Iowa, you'll type in Iowa State Map. We'll go to Images, and there's going to be a bunch for you to choose from. So I'm going to choose this one because I like how they've color-coded it by county. Then I'm going to copy the image and paste it onto my slide. Now you can adjust it, you can make it smaller, you can make it bigger, you can turn it with this little dot so it's kind of on an angle if you want it like that. Totally fine, it's up to you however you choose to put your map on that first slide. Now we're going to add slide number 2, and to do that we have to click on this little add button with the drop down menu. So we'll click here, we're going to click on the title and body one. Now slide number 2 is going to be the state seal. Okay, so I'm going to do Utah State Seal, but here you're going to type whatever your state is. So it's going to be Utah State Seal. And then you're going to go to Google and you're going to find an image of your state's seal. So Utah State Map, Utah State Seal, sorry. Then you're going to click on it. Now, for instance, this one is the one that actually shows up on our flag. Not all states have their state seal on the flag, so it's up to you. You just choose one of the state seals. You're going to copy it, and you're going to paste it into your presentation. Paste. You can move it around, so it's centered in the page, however you'd like. Make it bigger, make it smaller, that's totally up to you. Our third slide, we're going to add a new slide here, title and body. And we're going to add, for slide number 3, it's going to be the Utah State flag. Now you're going to put your state there. If you're California, you'll put California State flag. If you're Nebraska, you'll put Nebraska State flag. And then we'll go to Google and we'll find a picture, Utah State flag. And my Utah State flag looks exactly like my seal because the seal is on it. So, for instance, this is what it looks like. It's blue and it has the seal in the middle. Now, for instance, Texas, their state seal and their state flag are both different. So yours is going to be different. Paste, and I can move it, make it bigger, smaller, whatever you'd like for that particular slide. Then we're going to add another slide. And this one is going to be the state quarter. Okay, every state has a quarter and was given a quarter, and it'll say the year that it was issued and everything on there. So I'm going to go back to Google and I'm going to type Utah State Quarter, and it's going to come up with a bunch of pictures of them. Okay, the Utah State Quarter looks like this. It has a picture of the 2 railroads and a golden spike through it. It was issued in 2007. We became a state in 1896. Okay, so you're going to copy that image and paste it into your presentation. You could move it around, make it bigger, make it smaller. Whatever you choose to do is fine. And then the last slide is going to be the Utah State motto. So this is going to be your state motto. Now this is where it gets a little tricky. Your motto might be just one word. Your motto might be a whole paragraph. Your motto might be, a couple of words. I know for Utah, I'm going to have to search it. Utah State motto. And it's going to come up with some options for you to look at and research. So if I click on this one, it's going to say the official state motto of Utah is simply industry. So it's just one word for Utah, but for California it might be different. For Hawaii it might be different. For North Dakota it's going to be different, okay? So since it's just words, I'm going to put industry there, and you can put it in the center. If it's just one word, maybe you make it bigger. If it's a whole sentence or a whole paragraph, you can type it however you'd like. This is how you're going to do your first 5 slides and what you will include. Notice they are numbered over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We will be coming back to this and adding more after today, but I'm going to show you really quick how to save it and how to access it again. So up here where it says Untitled Presentation, you're going to click there and you're going to type your state, / and your first and last name. Okay, first and last name. So your state, / first and last name, and it will automatically save for you. Okay, so that means when you exit, you'll be able to go back. So I'm going to exit out of here. I'm going to go back to Google. Got to switch accounts because I've got 2. Then you're going to go back to your waffle, click on slides, and it will be saved right here in your Google Slides. You can click on it, and this is where we'll come back and we will work on it piece by piece. Okay, if you need to go back and watch this video again, you certainly can. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.